everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing a first impression review on Makeover Essentials 2-part palette. It comes in this little cute wallet type palette holder, and when you open it, there's two different palettes. There's a sunrise palette and a sunset palette, as well as a mascara and an eyeliner. Also, it comes with 3 different lip glosses, and it comes with a shimmer powder brush, and it's in bronze. And today I will be going over each of the products. I will be testing how well it resists smudges and different things like that. So that being said, let's get started. These palettes, they start off, this whole value started off at, I believe it was $70, but he was doing a promo and I got it for $20. So I'll also leave the link to their website in the description below. So this one is, I can open it. This is the Sunset palette. Here it comes with 3 different shades of eyeshadow, a highlighter, 2 lip glosses, and a blush. Right, so, and this one is the Sunrise palette, and here it comes with 3 different eyeshadows, the same. Ooh. It comes with something you can use to contour your face, as well as another blush and 2 different lip glosses. Before I did this video, I kind of used one because I didn't know what lip gloss to wear that day. But due to some technical difficulties with my brushes, I don't have them at this moment, so I'll be using the little brushes that come with it. Normally I don't use these, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do, right? So turn on my glasses, and yes, I'm blind as a bat. So this is the Sunset palette that I'm about to swatch for you guys. Okay. So this one is the purple one. This is the purple one. This is, it's kind of like this one is like a bluish purple, I guess. I don't know if you guys can see that because of the light. Okay. And this one is kind of like a nudish, no, I lied. I definitely lied. This one is like a silver. Alright, so that is those 3 in the Sunlight palette, and this highlighter, okay, and then that's that one. This one kinda isn't really as pigmented as the other ones, I guess, because it's a highlighter. But as far as potency and the pigmentation, they did really well. It's not as sheer as I thought it would be, which is good, I guess. I did notice when I put it on my hand that it has a little bit of clumps in it, but I don't know why. But yeah, but other than that, everything's okay. So those are those swatches. And as far as the lip gloss I'm going to put on my lips later, and I'm going to test the like how sticky it is and how it makes my lips feel after a couple minutes. Oh, and this is the blush. Oh, this is a really, the one at the end is a blush. This is a really pretty color. Yeah, so these are all the swatches of the Sunset palette. So this is the Sunrise palette. There you go. So this is the Sunrise palette. This one kind of matches my skin color. This is the, I guess you can use it to contour your face. On the package, it didn't really say what this big one was used for. I'm using this one right here. Let's see, there you go. I'm using this one right here. And the Sunset palette, there's also one, but it's really, really bright. So I'm guessing you use either or to highlight or contour. Alrighty, so This one is the one at the top. This one is kind of the same one from the Sunset palette. It's kind of like that silverish white color. Then we have this one. This is kind of like a bronze color right here. And then we have this one, which to me kind of looks like a smoked purple. Like I said, it's very pigmented. As a is not as sheer as I thought it was, so it's very pigmented, which is good for like your eyeshadow if you really wanted to show. Oh, and here is the blush on this palette. This blush on this palette was very pigmented from the one in the Sunrise palette. I feel like it was also easier application. So I don't know, I guess it just depends on what palette you get. Alright, now that the swatches are done, I am going to have kind of like a mini tutorial on how to use each one. And also I am going to show you guys how they apply and how good they are like to last on your eyes. Alright. The first one I'm working with is going to be the Sunset palette. So I'm going to do the Sunrise palette on one eye and the Sunset palette on the other one. Oh, and I'm also going to test out the liner. This is a double-sided liner. One side is a lip liner and the other side is a eyeliner. And also this is the mascara that I'm going to be using too on the eyes. Okay, and also I'm so unprepared. I don't have any primer. I ran out, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this lighter shade. I'm gonna be taking try to see if you guys can see this. Okay, I'm gonna be taking that lighter shade and I'm gonna be putting it over my lids. So hopefully that will show you guys a better idea of what it looks like on your lids, because I don't have any primer. Alright, and like I said, I'm going to be using these little applicators because I don't have any brushes right now. Alright, with that being said, let's jump into it. About that, you guys, my battery died, so you guys didn't see me apply that eyeliner, but here is kind of a little result. I actually did not like the eyeliner. I felt like you had to keep reapplying it to get like a darker coat. Right here you can already see how it smudged off due to like my waterline, and but from what I can see, this line is not waterproof, and it takes too much. You have to keep going over it to reapply it. I meant to get it to a darker coat. But this is the finished product. I noticed that once you put it on your eyes, it's not as pigmented as when I did the swatches, and also due to the brushes, it doesn't look as best as it could. But yeah, so that's the finished product. I'm also going to put on the mascara to see how the mascara is and whether it actually lengthifies your lashes. Let's see. It looks pretty good. Although it is getting a little clumpy, like in between there, so I guess it does lengthify a little bit, but the clumps are still pretty bad. Alright, so this is the results of the Sunset palette. For as far as the colors, I like the colors a lot. Only when you put it on your eye, it's not as pigmented as when I did the swatches. So just be sure that if you get this palette to use, make sure you use primer so the colors will show a little bit better. And also to avoid creasing, because I can already like feel it, like now as I'm like sweating and stuff and I keep lifting my eyes up, I can kind of like feel it starting to. But other than that, I like it a lot. The eyeliner I definitely did not like. It is not it's like really sheer, I guess you could say. I have to keep reapplying it to get to a darker coat, and when I dragged it out to my eye right here, it smudged. So yeah, the eyeliner I definitely didn't like. The mascara is okay. It's a little clumpy, but that's you know, all right for a, you know, a regular mascara. So yeah, so this is the Sunset palette, and now I am going to go over to this eye and do the sunrise. So I'm done with both, and at the end of this video I'm going to provide a photo with the flash so you guys can get the full nature of what the eyeshadows look like with the flash on. Alright, I'm going to go take the makeup off, because now I'm going to show you guys the lip gloss and the bronzer brush. And as you can see, I had to put my glasses back on because the girl is blind, y'all. So for each one we have two. Okay, so for the Sunrise palette, we have kind of like this reddish color, and then we have this sparkly light pink color. And in the Sunset palette, we have this bright pink shimmer color and this kind of like this creamish nudish color, I guess you could say. First one I'm going to do is this one right here. Okay. Okay. From what I can tell, ew, I can already feel it drying my lips out actually. It's not as sticky as most lip glosses though, but our skin. Ugh. It also has a really tart taste to it. And my skin is already starting to peel, and I haven't even had it on that long. But the color, it looks alright. It's really sheer, so it's a lip gloss, so that's what it's expecting. It's really shiny too, and I love shiny. But from what I can tell, it looks pretty good. The only downside is the taste, and that it actually does start to dry your lips out. Yeah, definitely. I'm also going to try out another color on the Sunset palette. I'm going to try out this pink color to see how this pink color looks, and I'm also going to try out the lip liner, that's on the eyeliner stick. Okay. This one is a lot more pigmented, and the color shows a lot more than the other one on the Sunrise palette. This one also rubs in a lot easier too. It's like, I don't know if, you know, they're made with different substances, but this one needs to be smoothed out a little bit more. But it's like, some are applied better than others, some are more pigmented than the others, some apply better, some don't. So I'm not sure if they're made with different substances or what, but yeah. Yeah, this one I like. This one is sparkly and is actually more sheer than this one, and the one that I just had on is more sheer than the other ones. It's actually a lot less, this one is a lot less sticky than the one I just tried on. And the color is good. I love the color. Yeah, the color is really nice. So I like the color a lot. Yeah, so as far as the lip liner goes, this is a really good product. I like the way it goes on. It's really soft. It's like a little creamy, but not too creamy to where it's like just slipping and sliding everywhere. Yeah, and it feels so good. I feel like I can just put this whole thing on my lips and just wear it as like a lipstick, you know? So yeah, this is good. I really like the lip liner. Now the lip gloss, I didn't try on all the shades because it's basically the same thing, each lip gloss is. So the first one I tried on, it's not true to its color. It's really sticky and it doesn't taste all that good, and the smell, it kind of had a distinct smell to it, like I don't know. The second one I tried on, however, it was really true to color. I like the way it glided on. Both of them kind of dry out your lips a little bit, like it has that like peeling effect, but after you take it off, your lips are smooth. I don't know if it's like kind of contradicting, but yeah. So yeah, that's it for the lip glosses. Actually there's some more lip glosses. It comes with 3 free ones. There's this one. This one is all of them actually say yeah, all of them say juice me up. There's no like name for any of them, which I think is kind of weird as well. But here's this one, and then here's this darker one, and then here's this lighter pink. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of glide it on my hand to see if it's true to color and stuff like that, because I'm pretty sure this lip gloss is actually kind of might be if not the same as the one in the palette. And I know people really don't swatch lip glosses, but you know, I don't feel like putting them on. And I know some lip glosses probably won't be true to color because it's a gloss, and glosses are kind of meant to be a little sheer, but yeah. Okay, so here we are. This one is going to be this color right here. The darker one in the middle is going to be this brown one, and and then the last one at the end is going to be this one. So from what I see, they're as true to color as lip gloss is going to get. They are really shiny, which is good because I love shiny. So yeah, they look like they're nice, which is good. All right, and the last but not least thing I wanted to show you guys is the bronzer brush. It comes like this. It's in this really cute little package, and then you take it off and the brush just pops out. You can have it up like this, or you can retract it down. And I'm kind of going to show you guys the powder. And the more you circulate, the more product comes out. I'm trying to get a light up here so I can show you guys. This is a really pretty. Like, I love this a lot. I don't know if you can. Oh, there it is. So this is a really pretty bronze. Like, I love this. It's really pigmented. It's really nice. I love it a lot. Also, one thing I want to mention is that there is this side right here. It says it comes in bronze, but it also says do not remove this lid. But I don't like to listen to directions, so once you take it off, so I went ahead and removed it, and once you take it off, it is the powder on the inside of the brush, which I think that's so cool. And also, I also took it out like with my finger. I'm gonna show you guys like this. So as you see, it's really pigmented, and I put it on my lips and it came off really, really good. All you need is like probably like a little bit of water, not a lot, just like wet your finger before you dip it into the powder and then just put it on your lips. It comes out really, really good, like a kind of like a sheer lipstick. Also, it works good as an eyeshadow too, because I tried it as an eyeshadow. Amazing color. Everything was just great, so it was really, really nice. So that's one thing I wanted to mention as well. So sometimes in order to get the best product, don't follow directions. But yeah, you guys, okay, that is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. A couple things I wanted to mention is this is my first YouTube video. I'm really excited. I can't wait for you guys to give me your feedback and other things that you want to see. Anything else you want to see me do as far as reviews or tutorials, anything like that, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll try to post videos at least 3 times a week, if not less than that, because I also go to school and I go to work. But I'll try to post as many videos as I can for you guys. All right, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
J.